Exclamation buddy, and welcome to Pressure Overdrive. It is by Chasing Carrots, and it's fully released out on Steam. It's currently $12.99 US. This is apparently a remake, revamp, overmake, I don't know, whatever you would call it, of a game called Pressure. I've never played that particular game, but I happened to run across this one, and it's basically a looter shooter where you're on wheels. You're piloting these go-karts. I don't know what you would call them. Cars, basically, that have weapons and stuff on them, and you have to. They're all powered by water pressure, and as you kill enemies, you get more pressure that allows you to go faster. And the idea is to just complete the levels as quickly as possible and collect as much stuff as possible. Rather than start from the very beginning, I'm just going to continue where I left off. This was actually, I think I'm only like 3 or 4 races in, so it shouldn't be too big a deal. It is a couch co-op though, so you can use your controller for one person and have another person on the keyboard, that kind of thing. Obviously, I'm going to play this one alone, of course. So this is the garage area with the map and the bistro. I don't know. It's just I guess just talk to that guy. We got the map here, so you can see. Yeah, this will be the 4th race here. Shallow draft, and then I'm not sure. I need to get I think I have to get so much coins in order to continue forward. But obviously we can go into the garage and we can use the coins that we already have, which I have 276, to upgrade our ride a little bit. Let's see, we've got different weapons. So damage per second on this, but each, this one in particular takes pressure per second as well. So that's 35, not enough gold for that. This one is 85 and 40, which is actually the one that I have equipped apparently already. But I can upgrade it. So you can see it's like 3 different stars there, 3 different levels. Then we can upgrade the stuff on the car. Right now I've got this thing on the front that helps to kill some of the enemies in front of me without actually taking any pressure to do so. I don't have enough gold for next upgrade on that though. This one takes pressure consumption now. On the top I can do, what is this? Wings to jump and glide for a while. Okay. I don't know that I would want that. Duration, pressure consumption. What is this one? The magnet drags enemies towards you so you can shoot them in piles. Nice toy. Ooh, that actually is pretty good. Although that's 300. Man, I don't have enough coins for really anything here. This one, slowdown factor. Slow down time for a short while with this device to enhance your reactions. Max Payne says hi. Okay. 3 seconds it looks like is the duration for 24 pressure. And it's a 40% slowdown. That might be interesting. Or we can just beef up our hull a little bit. I haven't really gotten to the point where I was losing anything yet, so I don't know whether I should beef up my hull right now or if it's, I'm not sure. But I guess I could do that, or I could just put the slowdown on it. Let's try to slow down. I'm curious enough to try it and see what happens here. Alright, let us head to the map and go to the next one. The leech. So, instead of shooting at you suckers, we'll keep on draining your pressure until you destroy them. Great. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. Okay, this is how you do it. So it's a twin stick shooter in that I'm using the left stick to actually move forward and the right stick to control the direction of the guns, and nicely enough they have a little red arrow here to let you know which direction your turret is facing. I wish more games would do that because it is very useful, both when you're using the mouse and when you're using a controller. Now I get double damage. Okay. And I forget what the boost is. Okay, well this is this time slowdown. Alright. Right bumper is time slowdown. I guess the left bumper is a boost, or is it ah, okay, it's the whoops. Whoopsie. Alright, left trigger is the sort of boost that uses up pressure. If I could just get a good shot on these guys, we'd be all set here. And I still have the thing up front, so I can just ram these guys as needed, which is nice without consuming pressure. I do have a pressure bar here somewhere. Oh, it's on the left there. It's hard for me to see. It's up in the top corner because that's where my microphone is. So I'm not really paying that much attention to it. And although I should be. So the little white things that are dropping off of them are the pressure bar things, I believe. There we go. Some points here. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Trying to avoid some of the... Oop. Trying to avoid some of the things. Anyway. Oh, this guy. This guy's spraying everybody. Not a fan. Not a fan of you, guy. Let's see if I can get some speed going here. Oh, we actually got wasted that time. Remember how I said I haven't actually lost yet? Well, there you go. Let's restart the level. Yes. I wasn't paying attention to my damage either. I guess that's the green bar, which is also in a really bad spot for me. Go figure. But it's been a couple days since I've played too, so I'm trying to get reacquainted with all the things here. Let's see if I can avoid some bullets instead of running right into them. That would be great. There we go. There we go. Now we're doing things. Destroy him, please. Oh, damn these bullets. They hang around for a while. It's long enough for me to run into them. And obviously I shouldn't be shooting as much as I am because that's using up a little bit of pressure every time I do it, but I do what I gotta do. Avoid that as well. There we go. Okay, get rid of those guys. Get all the bonus multipliers. Try not to get hit by that thing. By the missiles. Okay. Not much to say. Other than it's a lot of fun. It's just there's a lot of craziness going on the screen. I can't say that the music all that great. It's kind of just there. It's the art style is pretty nice, but it's nothing really. I mean, the art style is really good. The music though, not really that great. Nothing really to write home about, and it's kind of not even there at most points. So it's a little bit forgettable from that perspective. And then other than that, it's just kind of like it reminds me, for some reason, I don't know why. It's like I'm trying to think to myself, what does this game remind me of? And I keep coming to River Raid. Does anybody remember that from the Atari days? I don't know why I'm getting shades of River Raid in this one, but that's kind of what it feels like. You'll have to go look up some YouTube videos as to why, I suppose. But that's just that's just the vibe I'm getting from this, which may or may not be intentional. Who knows? At this point, everything old is new again. I'm not so sure that $12.99 is a good price for this, though. This is something that I would say, like, yeah, pick it up in a sale of some kind. I would not necessarily go out of my way, because so far, I mean, granted, I'm only 4 levels in, but I can't say that I've actually found anything that was, you know, blowing my skirt up here. So there you go, another level complete. It's good to complete a level and not just freaking die in the middle of it. So 325, so I got through with enough stars there. My accuracy is horrible. But yeah, well, that's that. And hopefully, did I get enough coins to do anything? That's the only problem I've had thus far, is that they don't tend to give you a whole lot of coins. So what did I get? 305. So you're kind of your growth is kind of stunted a little bit, or stunted, or whatever, however you want to pronounce that. Because it's like you're not quite getting enough to do what you need. Like, see, everything's like 500 almost. This is the stuff on top. What do we got on the rear? Duration, trigger a boost for a longer time. Upgrade to level 2. That is 500 to do that. Sacrifice hull to damage nearby enemies. Nah, I better not do that. Need more pressure capacity. Okay. Well, I can get an additional pressure tank. Or I can get additional hull capacity. I probably should do both, honestly. 3 lightning bolts deal damage to your victims. This little Tesla gun is more than just a light show. Ah. Pressure consumption, total bolt damage. That's another interesting one. Let's get the pressure capacity bonus. Let's do that at least. Sounds like a good thing to start off with. And let's go to the map and go to the next one. Precious Pressure. So it's got kind of it feels a little bit mobile-ish, but I would imagine I guess this could be a mobile thing with a twin touch sticks, probably. It kind of feels that way. I mean, it's got that whole, like, Angry Birds map going on almost. You know, the thing popularized by Angry Birds. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, it doesn't really stand out. All it does what it, does what it set out to do, which is just be a kind of mindless looter shooter. There's nothing particularly wrong with that. Oh, these guys are sucking me dry here. Stop that. Hey, I said stop that. Damn it. Stop sucking. Alright, and it feels like I'm going a lot slower this time. I have what has happened to my afterburn? I have no idea what has happened. Like, I don't have an afterburner anymore for some reason. Oh, I wonder if I can only have one thing on the back. That's why I don't have afterburn. Ooh, that sucks. Can I only have one thing at a time then, even though it's like kind of passive? Oh yeah, I'm not. This is not. Cause I don't have it right now. I still have my time slower majigger. I don't have my afterburn away majigger. She's got me a little bit bummed out, honestly. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I thought you could have multiple things on the back, but apparently you can't. And that is not sitting well with me. Not sitting well with me at all. Alright, can we, because I suspect I'm not going to be able to get the full star treatment as far as speed goes. And I'm also not able to now use my front guy to knock people around because I'm not going fast enough to do it. Yeah, that was a bad choice on my part. I didn't realize. I thought it was cumulative, not exclusive. Eesh. Eek, I say. Alright. Do a little time slow down here. Didn't really help me that much. Go. Double damage. Wow, that's that jump was anemic. And then we got these damn sucker things again. That I cannot freaking hit for the life of me. Got some kind of achievement that I can't see because I'm trying to pay attention to what's going on. Okay, this sucker guy needs to get a life. Give me all that delicious pressure back. I wonder if having the bigger pressure tank is maybe going slower. No, see, yeah. Wow. And I was I was right at the end. Died right at the finish line there. Yeah, I don't. That was not good. What the? I did not realize that was going to do that. Let's go back on the rear again here. Pressure capacity bonus. Yeah, okay, that's no, that really sucks. All right, I want this. I want that. Oof. I'm not down with that little game mechanic that they put in there. It's like go as fast as possible, but then we can't let you combine that with anything because that'd be sacrilege. Speaking of, can we freaking kill this guy already? Jesus Christ. There we go. Alright. Oh man, these things. We got a little bit of speed on here. Give me that nice little pressure there. So not much else for me to say, honestly. This is one of those games that kind of speaks for itself. It's fun. I can see this being one of those things that you just kind of do when you're just a little bit bored. You want to turn your brain off for a little bit and just have a little mindless shooter fun. And there's nothing wrong with that. Not everything needs to be cerebral. Come on. Kill this guy. Kill him already. There we go. Alright, this is... it's these slowdowns that are sort of getting me a little bit. Oh man, our hull is hurting again. I wish there was a way to upgrade. See, these guys manage to hit you all the time. Wish there was a way to upgrade the hull along the way here, like something to pick up that would help you with your hull. That would be great. Is that green? Oh, there are green pickups. Okay. It's whenever you get to a checkpoint there. Okay. I stand corrected. Did not realize that was the case. Not really paying that much attention. Oh, come on. See, you know, I hate how, like, at the very last minute they're able to get some of these bullets off and there's just no way to avoid them. It's like they hang around for so long you can't even... Like, look at that. There was no way you could avoid all that crap. This freaking guy with this freaking sucker on him. I swear. honestly. And I'm at the lowest difficulty too, I think. So it's not really going to help me to lower difficulty. But I think I'm not going to continue. I'm not going to continue anymore. I think you guys get a good idea just from this a little bit amount of what the game has in store for you. I figured it would be nice to just do like a quick and dirty look at something like this, because it's something different. It's, like I said, not something that really would stand out and otherwise be something you would have to right now spend money on. I'd say it's more like if you find it on, put it on your wish list, and if you find it on sale, maybe pick it up, or if it's part of like a bundle of games or something like that, it might be a good pickup. Not something I would go out of my way for, but it's I've been jonesing for some kind of car game for a while here. It's been a while since I've done anything vehicle based, especially vehicle combat based. So this was on my radar, and I thought, let me just give it a whirl. So that is Pressure Overdrive, my friends. I know it hasn't been a very long video, but there's, like I said, not much to do with it. So it is by Chasing Carrots. It is currently $12.99 US on Steam. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.